Hey, you guys, how are you? My name's Nikki C. Patterson, author of the book How to Win as a Principal and owner of I Prevail K through 12 Academic Learning Center and I Prevail K through 12 Educational Consulting. I know a lot of people are probably wondering, why is she laughing? Why is she smiling? Well, I get a lot of things behind the scenes that you probably don't see. And one of the questions that I recently received after I started to talk about the book study, we're going to be hosting a 30-day book study based on the contents of my book, How to Win as a Principal. And one of the questions that I received was, Nikki, I would love to work with you, but you just seem like you're just so all in your face. And I don't know if I could deal with that. Like, you just seem like you're going to cause a scene. First and foremost, I'm going to just tell you, we're taking this book study off of social media in the public. We're moving it behind the scenes. I know a lot of people are basically like, you're just right all up in those people's face. And it's not that. I've learned and developed and asked God for a boldness that I now have because I was a passive child who would just allow any and everything to happen. And when I realized that I couldn't help my own brothers because I was too afraid to speak up. I didn't want to be seen as that person or that child. And so now that I've prayed for boldness, I'm not going to allow it to go anywhere. I am going to keep this boldness. But what I am going to do is I'm going to protect those people who have not developed that sense of boldness. And so for the book study, we're not going to hold it on my business page, on my personal page. It's not going to be in the public. It will be in a private group. And that group you have to register in order to join. And you have to be a parent of a public school child. So it's not just for everyone to join because I want people to feel comfortable coming into the group. I want people to feel comfortable sharing their ideas and their experiences and to be truthful so that they can honestly get the help that they receive. What I don't want is for people to feel uncomfortable. Yes, I call myself your disruptor in chief because I teach parents how to disrupt the one size fits all practices, policies, and procedures of the public school system so that their child can receive a quality education. When I say disruptor, it does not mean that I'm going to cause a scene and I'm going to be all in someone's face. If you know anything about me, then you know I'm not a disrespectful person. You know I'm not a loud person. And you know I'm not about to curse or fight. So, with that being said, disruptor simply means challenge. I am willing to challenge anything that I believe is going to hold our children back from receiving the quality education that they deserve. God said that we have royal priesthood. And I don't see that happening in a lot of Black communities. A lot of people are living in so poor lives and communities simply because we don't know how to get it as how, to get what we desire as a collective. And so we see individual pockets of people succeeding and doing well. But for me, I've always been one to disrupt that. I want to bust it up so that we can all win and do better than we've ever thought that we could have done as a people in America, in the world. And so when I come in, guys, I have prayed to God for this boldness. When my brothers were sitting there and they were going through so many things, all I could do is literally get out of my class because I wanted to help them, but I didn't know how to speak up on their behalf. I didn't. But now that God has given me my own son, I don't know how to shut up because I am not going to take any wooden nickels for him. So I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. If you want to join the book study, you can rest assured that I am going to respect your privacy and I'm going to allow you a space, a safe and secure space where you can talk about all of the issues and the challenges and the things you face in the public school system, but it's going to be in a secure location and you have to register. It's going to be for parents of public school students, and it's not going to be where we're going to take that information and use it again. It's not any of that. It is simply for you to be able to express yourself in a safe and secure place. So if you are wanting to be a part of the book study for 30 days, then join us in the How to Win as a Public School Parent Facebook group. In that group, you basically have to answer some questions in order to get in. And then we're going to check your profile. Are you a public school parent or are you a principal trying to get it? No, we're not going to allow anyone to feel uncomfortable in this space because I want you to feel comfortable enough to talk, to express your concerns and state your feelings so that you can help your child. The goal is for you to leave in 30 days with a plan of success for your child. Now, I hope that answered the question, but when I saw it, most people think when they say, oh, Nikki, you're radical or you're out there, that I get offended. I really don't, because those are the words that I literally have prayed to God for. God, I want to be radical. I want to be bold. I want to be a John the Baptist type of person. Whereas I have one message, and that message is it doesn't matter where our children grow up. They can and will succeed if they're given a quality education. I want to be a Peter type of Christian for the public school system students. If somebody's messing with these students, yeah, I will cut their ear off, figuratively, not literally. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just that passionate and purposeful, and I want these students to succeed. I was able to do it, and I want others to be able to do it. I know it's possible, and I've been given the blueprint and the know-how to do it, not only for myself, but I've also helped my son. So if you're wanting that help and you're not afraid of a little radical Black female who has a personality out of this world, then join us in the How to Win as a Public School Parent Facebook group. This is a private Facebook group where we'll be holding the content for our 30-day book study. And I hope to see you there. If you have any questions, guys, please do not hesitate to contact me. As you can see, I'm enjoying this. I'm having the most fun that I've possibly ever had. Typically you see me in writing, and I'm rambling now, but I ramble in writing. But I just wanted to come in and share that with you guys. Don't ever feel like because you're calling me a radical or someone who is an outlier or someone who doesn't fit in or conform to the standard or the norms, don't ever think you're offending me with that. I have prayed for that, and I am not going to give it back. So if that scares you and you're like, I can't deal with that, I don't want to work with someone like that, then that's fine. You're not the people that I'm searching for. But those parents who say, you know what, I am tired of dealing with this public school system and on their terms. I want them to deal with me on my terms. No, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I do want them to know that my child is my first priority. So Nikki, teach me whatever it is that you need to teach me, because I know you got us. I got you. I am your disruptor in chief, Nikki C. Patterson. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. Love you guys. Bye.